Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I am talking about my newborn essentials. Now, I just want to say a disclaimer that these are just my favorite newborn essentials and things that I probably would say that I couldn't have lived without or that were my absolute favorite of the baby newborn essentials. But what works for my baby might not work for yours. So, just wanted to put that out there and let you know I'm not getting paid by any of these products to say that I like them or anything, but they are my absolute favorites of all the baby items that I used. So I tried to make the list a little bit smaller so that I wouldn't be here all night talking about all the different baby products that I love, because there's truly so many out there, but these are my favorites of my favorites of my favorites. So before I get into today's video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The first part of this video I'm going to talk about bath stuff. So, of course, I know it sounds like duh, but like washcloths. So a while back when I was creating my registry and everything, I kept thinking to myself, like, is he really going to need washcloths? Like, can't he just use our washcloths? And I bought this little, like, $5 pack at Walmart, and it's these. It's by Child of Mine, by Carter's, and it was like an 8-pack of these for $5. And I love them. They're so soft in the bath with him. They're very lightweight, and I compared them to like one of our washcloths, and actually ours was like super heavy and really thick, and so I really like these, and I love them. I use them for every single bath time, and I never run out because I have 8 of them, and I don't bathe him that often. I mean, I bathe him really nice and good about twice a week, because he really doesn't get dirty. He doesn't really do anything to get himself so dirty. So definitely would say this is a newborn essential for me. This is just preference because I love the smell of this stuff, but this is Johnson's Cotton Touch, and it looks like this. And so this is the body wash and shampoo, and this is a lotion, and these are our favorites. Like, they smell so good compared to other baby products that we've already tried to use. And these make him, like, the smell lasts on him, which I love. So I would say these are newborn essentials because this makes his skin so soft, and also it's very, very lightweight lotion. Like, it's not thick, it's not super creamy, it's just like super lotiony. It cools his body down for a minute, and it makes him smell super duper good. And these two combined, obviously it's the same scent, and it just brings out it so much how good he smells after a bath. And I also use these after I do like a sponge bath on him, which brings me to my next item. I use these for sponge baths still. So they're called Johnson's Head to Toe Baby Cleansing Cloths, and I won't get one out because I don't want to waste it, but it's like a huge cloth. So you know that if you use these, like, these are amazing because it's not just like, you don't have to use like 5 of them. You just use one cloth, and it goes head to toe. You can get like in their neck rolls and their fingers and stuff like that, and it smells like a Johnson's product, so it smells good, obviously. So yeah, I love these, and so super grateful to Johnson's for making head-to-toe body cloths, because they're awesome. My next item is this bath Ducky thermometer thing. So when I was making my registry, I was going back and forth, like, should I get one of these, should I not? And a lot of moms are literally on the fence about this. They're like, some of them are like, this is, you know, a necessity. Some are like, I just use my hand and it's clear to me that the water is too hot or too cold or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna put one on my registry. And at the last minute, somebody bought this for me, and I'm so grateful because I love it and I use it every single time. It helps me know whether or not the bath water is too cold or too hot. And actually, one time I thought the water was fine, and on a whim I was like, you know what, let me just make sure. And I put the duck underneath, and he turned red because it was too hot. And I'm just really grateful that I had this, and it's come in handy so many times. So I'm really grateful for the Bath Ducky. I can't really speak for the brand. I'm sure others are just as good, but definitely just getting yourself some type of bath thermometer, I think, is a great idea. The next thing is this waterfall rinser cup. This is by, oh gosh, Skip Hop. Skip Hop. So it has these little grooves in it, which make the water come out like in a stream, like a waterfall. So it's really cool. I use it for his body, and then I use it because it has this rim, this curved rim around it. I don't know if you can see that. But I use that on his head. So I can like pour the water back on his head and it doesn't drip down in his face or anything. So this was a super cool investment. I love this thing. Okay, for the next part of this video, I'm going to talk about changing products. So the first changing product that I think is like 100% essential for us is this changing pad. So this is a portable changing pad, and this goes in his diaper. This goes in his diaper bag. And it's super simple, but it has a little storage area up here where we obviously keep diapers, and then it's got another storage area. So this is a zipper right here. And in this one, I keep all of his like little packs of like sample packs and stuff of like Desitin. There's a hand sanitizer wipe in here. Baby Ganix moisturizing daily lotion. Aquaphor healing ointment. So just like little packets of stuff that I get that are like kind of skinny and easy to fit in this pocket. I put those in here, and actually it has come in handy one time, where, you know, he had like a little diaper rash and we didn't have any kind of cream with us, and I was like, wait, in the changing thing. So yeah, it has come in handy, and it just kind of folds down like this. Baby goes right here. Out in public, or like when I take him to babysitter's house or anywhere really, I bring this with us, and that way I don't get their surfaces dirty, and also I don't get him dirty on dirty surfaces. So I love this thing, and it's perfect because it just folds right up just like this, and then it clicks together. Whoops. I should probably put this together correctly. There we go. And it's got a little handle, so it's perfect, and it fits right into the diaper bag. The next changing item I'm going to talk about is this Baby Bum hand sanitizer. It looks like this. And it says natural fragrance. I don't know. It smells like bananas to me. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of smells like sunscreen a little bit. But it is expensive. I think it's like $4 or $5 for this little tiny thing. But it's so good. Such good hand sanitizer. And it sprays. Like, so like, after I've changed a diaper in public and there's nowhere for me to wash my hands, I keep this in the diaper bag at all times. Get it out, spray it a couple times, click it back in, stick it back in my diaper bag, and I'm good to go. Because my hands are clean. Thank God. And this is obviously natural fragrance, so it's safe for baby to like inhale and for me to pick baby back up after I've put this on my hands, so that's important too. Okay, my next baby essential is water wipes. You've heard me say this over and over again if you've watched any of my baby videos that I love water wipes. I had so many people tell me, you know, water wipes are really expensive. There are things comparable to water wipes. And while I think that there are some wipes that are a little bit closer to what water wipes are, none of them compare to water wipes, in my opinion. I love these water wipes. They are so wet. They are so wet, and they clean up my baby so well. I have never had an issue with any wipe ripping or like being dried out or anything. They don't stick together in the containers, so they're super easy to pull apart, and I just love them all together. So I would definitely say these are an essential, baby essential to us. Definitely a newborn essential. Pampers Pure. So we've already tried so many different diapers out. We've tried Huggies, I think it was Huggies. We tried Target brand. We tried Pampers Pure, Pampers Swaddlers, I think that's what they're called. And these by far are our favorite. He's never had a leak in this ever. He hasn't gotten diaper rash but one single time. And that was just because I think his butt was just irritated that day. Like, it didn't have anything to do with the diaper. And they don't, like, smell a whole lot. So, like, when he has, like, a pee diaper or something, and especially the Target brand, like, you can really smell the pee smell coming from his diaper. But in these, it's really not that noticeable. And I love these. So Pampers Pure, thank you for making such cute designs on your diapers and such a great diaper because we love them so much. The next item I'm going to talk about is these baby bags, and they look like this. They're so cool. So the bottom of the bag actually has this hole and it clips on. So I don't really use it as a clip-on, but it has a little zipper part, and you stick. Now I have Arm & Hammer wipes in these right now, and they're working fantastically. So you can really get whatever little roll you want because they're going to fit in these bags. But they just go in the bag, and then you zip it up, and then you can pull the bag through the bottom of it, and it's for when you're out in public and there's nowhere to throw your diaper away, or maybe you're at a family's house and like you don't, you're at a family member's house and you don't want to throw away this disgusting poop diaper. So what I do is I just take a bag, throw the diaper in it, wad it up, and put it right back in my diaper bag. And then I come home and I put it in the diaper genie, which is right there. So that's that. They're called baby bags, and I will link everything below so you guys can see everything. The next items I'm going to talk about are wardrobe items, I guess. I'm going to start with these mittens. So these are just Target brand mittens. They come like 4 in a pack, I think. They look like this. We really didn't use these a whole lot when he was like newborn, like 2-3 weeks old. And then all of a sudden he just started scratching himself, and like his hands were freezing all the time. And I started putting these on him, and they've been so helpful up until about the 2-3 month mark is when he started like sticking his whole fist in his mouth. And these started to get soaked. And naturally he eats formula, so he started to like get formula on them, and they were like sticky and gross, and like they smelled really bad because they were always in his mouth. So unfortunately, he doesn't wear these too much anymore, but through the newborn phase, he wore these constantly. So I'm really grateful that we got so many mittens. We got 6 pair, but still, that's so many to me. And we used them all constantly. They were always dirty, so there's that. The next thing is a hat. So this one was his favorite. Well, this one was my favorite to put on him. But he wore this all the time. He can't fit it anymore because our son's head is like, it's like very huge. He's got like a huge noggin. He's so cute though. But this one's like a little bear. It's so cute. But I would just recommend like getting lots of hats because our baby loved hats. Like just being warm and having his ears covered, and so I would say definitely an essential is this one. And this one actually came from Target, and this is the one he wore the most. And it's very stretchy, and I love it. So, yeah. Definitely say get your baby some hats. Figure out if he likes hats, or if your little boy or your little girl likes hats. I would say Target has some really, really good hats. I would say it's really nice to get your baby a sun hat. Especially if your baby's born in the summer, obviously, as a newborn essential. We did not have one of these when he was born. His head was super tiny, and like there was nothing that fit him. But he has grown into this one, and I think a family member just got this from the thrift store. It's got a little elephant on it, but it shields him so much from the sun, and he wears this like while we're at the zoo, if we're out on the back deck, or whatever. And so definitely come in handy, especially because he's not really supposed to be out in the sun. He's not allowed to wear sunscreen yet or anything, so this protects his little noggin from the sunshine. So definitely a newborn essential for us. My next wardrobe essential is sleepers. So I never realized, like, as a new mom, how much of these sleepers I would go through. And y'all, so far in his 3 months of life, he's probably had like 20 of these. And I love the zip up kind. I love the zip up either way it goes. I like the snap ups. It doesn't even matter to me. Sleepers are so awesome. And they're something that we need and use every single day. And sometimes he stays in them all day long. So they're warm on their whole body. And I love the ones with the feet. But he has like everyone you could possibly think of he's got. So I love the sleepers, and I definitely think they are 100% essential. We could not have done without them. I wouldn't want to have gone without them, I should say. Okay, huge newborn essential is the MAM, M-A-M, Binkies. They look like this, if you can see it. And our baby freaking loves these things. He only likes these things most of the time. And this has been this way since he was born. Like, this is the first Binky that we tried on him. This is the Binky that he loves. And just MAM Binkies all the way. More than Avent, more than the Wubbanubs, more than anything. He loves, loves, loves these Binkies. So, and they are great because they have holes in them on the sides. And so, like, I can strap, like, one of those little Binky strap thingies on them. Which I actually have down here somewhere. But one of these, definitely essential. Speaking of Binkies, I'm going to talk about these Munchkin pacifier wipes. These things are lifesavers as well. They are safely clean pacifiers, bottles, cups, and teething toys, like wipes. And so we carry these with us at all times because you know, if you are a mother of a Binky loving child, they drop them all the time. And sometimes there's nowhere to clean them off at. So it's really, really important and awesome. And they're relatively cheap. They're like $3 or $4 for a whole pack of them. So I stock up on them. Sometimes I can find them at Target for like $2 or $3. And I'm like getting 2 packs of these. But they're always in his diaper caddy and always in his diaper bag. Okay. Next essential is this Binky clip. We love these Binky clips. So we got these at Target. I'm not really sure what the brand is. Oh wait, here we go. Ulubaloo? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Ulubaloo. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, the Binky kind of clips on like that, so it like ties on like that. And then this part like clips to car seat, whatever, like that. So you just clip it and then shut it and it's on there. So when you pick baby up and he flies out of his mouth, it's like stuck to his sleeve and it doesn't fall on the ground. Next item on the list is this. This is a diaper caddy. So it looks like this. It's got like 3 compartments and like little pockets on the sides. And so, little pockets on the sides. And it's amazing. So when I went back to work, he obviously had to start going for the summer, we were able to take advantage of the fact that, so for the summer, my husband's mom didn't work because she worked for the school system, so she was off for the summer. And she watched Milo for us, and we packed this full every single day. We had diapers, bottles, formula, Binkies, burp cloth, a change of clothes, socks, mittens, like the nose Frida, everything like went in this, and every single night I would just kind of restock everything, and this was awesome to have and to carry and to do that with. So I don't really use it like it's supposed to be used, like kind of like use it as a storage caddy around the house, but I do use it for babysitters. So I'm really grateful for this because a lot of the times, you know, like a babysitter, I don't want to cram everything in that diaper bag. There's not enough room, to be honest, for everything he needs for 8 hours. Like, there's just not. So I would definitely prefer to use this, and I love this. Burp cloths. So These are Target brand burp cloths. I know some of you guys absolutely hate these. We love them. We love the Target brand ones. I think they're very cute, they're stylish, but they also serve a purpose, and the purpose is so useful. They are super absorbable, in my opinion, and we don't have a baby that like spits up a whole lot, but we do have a baby that slobbers all the time. So we use these for slobber, we use this for milk or like formula, like that like dribbles out of his mouth and onto his neck, so we're kind of like wiping up formula from his neck and stuff like that. We use these for his hands, like if he's stuck his whole hand in his mouth and or whatever, and we just have these all over the house, and so whenever we need one, we're like, where's burp cloth, and then someone throws burp cloth at us. So, but I love these ones. They are perfect, and they're not all too expensive. It's like $10 for like a pack of 4 of these, so not bad in my opinion. Muslin swaddles. These, I didn't really get the uproar of these. Like, I was like, man, they're just like blankets. Like, what's the big deal? And they're so lightweight that it keeps my baby cool, but also gives him the feeling of being wrapped up, and I love that. So most of the time I'll like wrap him up in this, and like it's, you know, hot outside, and he can still feel like cool. He's not like suffocating from like being overheated or anything like that. Like he's just all nice and cozy, but also he's like, I'm not in like a fleece blanket. So love these, and they come in such cute designs. I mean, who wouldn't love them, right? Nose Frida. Some of you guys are like, that's disgusting. I would never use that ever in my wildest dreams. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this on a Newborn Essential video, I was like, that's gross. I will probably never use something like that. And then I got it, and it works so dang good. There's no going back. Like, I've tried the bulb syringes, and I don't like them. They don't work for us, like, at all. And they also are really hard to clean. This is super amazing, super easy, and like, just stick it in his nostril, up goes the snot, it never reaches your mouth, and your baby's nose is clean. And I'm not gonna lie, Milo doesn't really like this all too much, but it does the job, and his nose is like super cleaned out. So definitely worth the buy. And this again is called the Nose Frida, or the Snot Sucker. Lovely name, right? I know. And last but not least, for a physical item that I have in front of me, is my diaper bag. This is the Land Mommy and Baby Bag, and I have a video on this bag alone, and it's a diaper bag review, and I will link that below, so if you want to check that out, you can do that. But it's amazing. It's got so much storage area, and I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's got this little compartment back here where I can literally unzip it and get in the bottom of the bag, which is amazing when, you know, I have a baby in my arms. I don't want to have to unbutton this, unzip this, open this, dig through a bunch of stuff, like just get to what I need to really quickly. And it's got 2 side storage pockets. It's so deep and so big, and it can be very lightweight. It can also be really heavy because it can carry a lot and it can carry a little. And it's also kind of stylish, so it's not like I'm carrying like a big giant school bag or like something like that. And also it's neutral color. It came in neutral color, so we picked navy blue, so that my husband can like walk around with it on his back and he doesn't have to feel like he's, you know, like a child or anything. So yeah. Here is the Land Mommy and Baby Bag. Alright guys, so there's other, like I said, other newborn essentials that I absolutely love. One being right behind me, that Diaper Genie, an essential that I would not want to live without. But there is just not enough time in the day for me to sit here and name all of the things that I love and that I wouldn't want to live without. So I picked very small items, and about, I think it's like 20 or 22, 21, 22 items that were my absolute favorite of everything. And so most of these products are probably under $40. So that kind of gives you an idea as to what the price range is of everything. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I do have some other videos that are coming out or recently have come out. Some lifestyle videos, some mommy videos. I am still doing my postpartum fitness journey videos. Those are just few and far between just because things are such slow paced as my hormones are kind of kicking back into place, and weeks are just different for my body. My body's just trying to catch up, but I am still putting 110% effort into it, everything. And I will get another fitness video out next month to you guys. And I am trying to get everything kind of back on schedule, but you know, working full time, baby and church and life and family and everything is just sometimes just not enough time in a day to vlog. So I did want to let you know, and I will either do one of two things. I will either post the link below for the videos, or I will let you know that I am going to have a Friends trivia video out. My cousin and I went to a Friends trivia night, and so I will link that below. And also, we did a Pretty Little Liars trivia night at my house, and so that was really fun, and we vlogged the whole time. So I do have some really, really cool videos coming out. And you'll make sure that you'll want to see those. So, like I said at the beginning, if you haven't done so already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this in the future. And I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys next time.